All right, everyone, here we go with the Cure for Cancer reading. I only do these about every couple of weeks, and I thought it was time, especially on the heels of Mercury moving into Libra. Hopefully you watched that reading. That was interesting. We'll see some of that here in the pre-shuffle. This is an all signs reading. It's from the angle of Cancer, but this soulmate cycle is Cancerian themed. So technically it's an all signs reading, but it is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, of course. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. As with all the Cure for Cancer readings, there's a whole playlist. Let's get to it. I asked the universe, I said, give me a Cure for Cancer reading. It knows what I mean by that. Give me all affecting energies right now. Where are we at? Just on the surface in the pre-shuffle, I get 6 wands, crossed by the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Magician, bookending the 6 of Wands. It's a big pre-shuffle. The universe has a lot to say here. There's likely some communication coming, either internal dialogue with this person or an external communication from somebody who, under this energy, has kind of seen the light a little bit. Okay? A little bit. They're moving, as we talked about in the Libra reading, from a lot of soul. Here's the Hermit card. Someone here very, very disappointed in their behavior towards you, maybe. 10 Wands, definitely backing that up, and 9 Swords, keeping them up at night. Somebody's transforming things, acting out of character in this energy, and there's 8 Wands. We can't escape it. Communication. And if you watch the Mercury reading, you watched a lot of the readings that have led up to this, they've had a lot of communication in them. But the Mercury and Libra reading helps clarify a little bit why this came out the way it did. We have a lot of similar energy here. We have a very passionate individual for sure with the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands so close together. Very interesting. Very interesting. And then this can apply to a new soulmate, someone you meet who has some immediate feelings for you, or somebody you know who already has them, or it can be your runner. Only you know how it resonates. All right? Well, let's go. Let's pull a Cure for Cancer reading. We pull 5 cards from the bottom, the environmental energy this incoming energy is living in, and 4 cards from the top, which we clarify, which is how they're behaving within that energy. Sometimes it's contrary. You know, that's most people, to be honest with you. All right? But let's go. Let's see where we go. Give me a reading here, universe. See where we're at. Nice little snapshot of the soulmate cycle right now, for sure. All right, let's go. Can't escape it. All that shuffling. 8 Wands. First card out from the bottom. A whole pre-shuffle come back. There it is. There it is. And it stops there. Yeah, they're up all night. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. Yeah, they're nervous about this communication. But bookending the communication is 10 Wands. 10s are the end-end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. The environmental energy is encouraging them to come towards you. Their soul's awake. Again, pay attention to the Mercury and Libra reading. And yep, there's that disappointment. It bookends the Ace of Wands. It tells me it's somebody who's disappointed that they didn't come to this conclusion sooner. Okay? Whatever that conclusion is. All right. Our reading's on the flip. How are they behaving in this energy? This is the environmental energy. Okay. Fine. But people can use their free will to just ignore this shit. Right? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what they're likely to do. Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Wands. Crossing the 6 of Wands is a Tower. And bookending the Wheel of Fortune is 7 Cups. Somebody's making different choices here. Different. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel turns 180 degrees. Choices. Usually they choose to run, go in the wrong direction. Now they're choosing the red one. Right? Realizing that their old choices, that's part of this disappointment. Why didn't I do this sooner? So they're behaving within the environmental energy along almost, not 100%, but along with the environmental energy. This is interesting. I told you about these two. This one here, Tower crossing the 6 of Wands. I would expect communication. I mean, I can't predict free will. You might have a super fuckwit. This can be a new soulmate too, though. Something about to surprise you. And it's going to make you very happy. You might run out and put a miniskirt on. I don't know. But it's definitely going to make you very happy. Let's clarify with the witches. Let's see where we go. Somebody's making different choices under this energy. Yeah, I get it. But what kills me is the 8 of Wands. We can't shake it in this reading. It's in key places all over the place. All right, why's the wheel here? All right, let's go. They might be they're obviously making some changes in their life too, because they're making different choices. All right? Not sticking with what they usually do. All right, why's the wheel here? Tell me about the wheel. Let's talk to the witches. Let's see where we go here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why? It's crossed by the Hangman. Again, it's somebody with a whole new perspective. Somebody who's coming off the fence. The wheel moves things. Somebody's coming off the fence with a whole new perspective here. What's on top? Page of Swords. Why is that page here? There's a lot of disappointment. It's similar to this Four of Cups energy. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's what I said about the Four of Cups. They are behaving in this environmental energy the way they should be, right? They're really, spying's not enough anymore. I mean, that's one angle, but the main angle here, there's a lot of pain. Tells me there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of pain and disappointment. Somebody's figuring they should have done this sooner for sure. Okay? Should have made different choices sooner. Okay? Yeah, a little bit. But never too late to start. You got to try. You know? It's never too late to start. All right, let's go. The Six of Wands. Better, even if you might say, well, sometimes it is too late, Steve. Well, okay, fine. Let's say for the record, it's too late to start. You've already screwed the pooch, fucked it up, right? Don't you want to end on a high note with some success a little bit? So yeah, it is that kind of energy, all right? Better late than never. Somebody making different choices. Six of Wands, why is it here? Six of Wands, tell me about it. Yep, it's crossed by the Knight of Wands. Again, very fast incoming energy. I think this person, things change fast here. Like that. Like that. That's how fast they change. 1 minute, 1 second. You're like, I'm never going to hear from this person. Or I'm never going to meet a new soulmate or whatever. And then bam, there they are. Right in front of you. What's on top? Five Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, why is the Five Swords here before I open my mouth? Nine Wands. Yeah, they still got a little bit of a wall up. Let's not sugarcoat this. All right? They're still going to try to avoid certain issues with you maybe, or hide certain things from you if there's somebody new or old. It doesn't matter, right? There's still a little bit of a wall up, but the net result is a victory here, all right? Albeit maybe a bittersweet one, all right? Maybe for them, maybe for you, maybe for both. I don't know. Tower. Why is it here? Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why? Why? Why is the Tower here? Yeah. It's crossed by the Five of Cups, one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Regret, disappointment, it's everything I already said. Okay? They're looking in a new direction now. She's not even in the Witches, she's not even paying attention to the three down, looking at the two standing, the two cups. What's on top? Also, they may have suffered some loss on their side. Maybe. Maybe they're dumping somebody. I don't know. What's on top? Yeah. Karma. Karma. It's the Judgment card. Right? It's time. It's somebody just figures it's time. That's the easiest way I can phrase it. I'm just going to home spin it. Right? Why is the Karma here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah. It's karmic debt in a way. The things that have held them back in life. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's, this same reading, the same frequency of energy can play out many different ways. This same reading could be somebody here who kept drinking too long or whatever, some kind of bad habit or something like that, right? Whatever's held them back is up for review here. And it's time. It comes crashing down. Somebody makes a rapid change. Somebody gets pissed at themselves enough to make a change. And in the case of the soulmate cycle, it's someone reaching out. It's someone moving forward. Someone making different choices. Why is the Seven Cups here? Sort of the final on this. It's someone making different choices. Why is the Seven Cups here? And let's not sugarcoat it. They are going to hold back some stuff. Even if this is somebody new, they're going to hide something from you. They're going to tell you everything. That kind of thing. That's fine. It's Five of Swords on top of six swords, or six wands, I mean. This is a false victory, and that's a real victory. So it's a false victory on top of a real victory. You take what you can get, kind of thing, right? All right. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Nothing's ever 100% anyway. Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Why? Yeah. Why are they making different choices? The environmental energy around it is the Ace of Cups. That's why. It's the cup floweth over. Okay? Somebody here started, and this is going to sound corny. I know. I'm sorry. Somebody here, in some way, take it how it resonates, like the kids like to say, started loving themselves. Where the runners never did. The King of Wands does not love themselves. I mean, they do in the ego narcissist sense. But I'm talking about real love from the soul. They do. The King of Wands will do bad things, will lie, will manipulate, all of that kind of stuff. That's someone who's hiding something. They're masked. They're wearing a mask, right? Someone here, just a home spinning, started loving themselves, and that's why they're making different choices now. That's why it happened so fast. I said about this over here. They got so pissed at themselves, and we need that. To make any real changes, it's not about disappointment. We can be disappointed all day and keep doing the same shit over and over again. It's when we get mad. It needs a little spark. It needs something to ignite it. The disappointment is the gasoline. It needs a spark. And then once that happens, it catches fire. And that's what's going on here. Somebody started loving themselves a bit more. Doing it for them, doing something different. Cup floweth over, what's on top? The Fool. And they're making new choices and moving in a new direction. Backs up my read on that energy right there. Why is the Fool here? Justice. There it is. Somebody moving in a new direction. Somebody wanting to get happy. Somebody whose energy is balancing within the balanced energy that is October at the time I'm pulling this reading. This almost is exactly the Mercury in Libra reading. Backs it up 100%. Somebody here, definitely. This justice, this is happiness. Balanced energy, and to us in the 3D, is happiness. So someone here, put it simply, who's finally doing something right for them. Doing something that feels right to them. From a cup perspective. I don't have a Burger King, King of Wands, an out-of-balanced Emperor. I don't have any of it here. I don't even have a Devil. It's nice. Okay? It's nice. As far as what you can expect the unexpected here. Okay? Now, I'm going to go back to the original deck. I'll pull 3 cards from the crossing card from the bottom, see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Anything else you want to tell everyone before we go? Anything? Anything? Anything else you want to tell everyone, universe? What do you want to say here? Speak now. 5 Wands, Temperance, 6 of Pentacles. It's crossed by the Temperance is crossed by the 7 of Wands, which is fueled by 2 Pentacles. Somebody standing up and fighting. The base energy is Temperance. It's all angel. I said there was no devil here. It's all angel energy. It's Archangel Michael frequency of energy. It's healing through truth aspect. I will tell you on the surrounding cards, these 2 read together, it's kind of an energy of why can't we be friends? Right? Remember that song? It's ringing in my head as soon as these hit the table. Why can't we be friends? Maybe it's somebody who at least wants to be friends with you. Somebody definitely wants to set the record straight, contribute to something, give to something else. Straight up. It's very nice, and there's not a lot of resistance stopping them, although there is still a bit of a wall up with false victory on top of victory, but they are who they are. And we learned that in the Libra, Mercury in Libra reading anyway. Straight up here, this is nice energy. It's really good. I can't predict free will, but I can tell you most of these incoming energies, whether it's your runner or somebody new, are behaving as they should, at least 90% as they should, within the environmental energies. That's really nice. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.